Give me a second. I need to check out what's going on over here. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so let me see if I can get this correctly done here. Just resituated here. Can I do it? Is it kind of doing it? Kind of. I don't know. Do you want to sit on my lap? Maybe you can sit on my lap. Okay. So, welcome back, my most ethical light and love crew. That includes my angels, you know, who do the mostest, the bestest. It is Authorizing Officer Aftermath Part 1 today. I don't know what came over me to call it an aftermath, but today was unlike, yesterday. For a baseline, for sure. What a surprise. Well, we got these two cards here, okay? First off, I got this card, and it didn't feel like the norm because I didn't push the button, which gave me a countdown of 3 before I did the thumbnail pick, you know? So then I picked with my left hand, and this is what I got for that. So I kind of expect the person that was here yesterday to come back again. Come hither, come hither. I don't know why, but these two cards came through the last time. So I feel like even without that, with what transpired today, just like all the weird things, unexpected things, pre-planned things, things that you would probably call somewhat sabotage, subtle sabotage attempts for sure. Dude, my lip was like twitching non-stop, especially at a certain point of the day, and I decided to just call it. I was just like, I heard a little beep. I decided to do some particular spell work to handle it. And then the girl, you know, came on over to ask me if I was nearsighted or farsighted. In fact, she read something on me that somebody had told me a while ago that I look like some Asian comedian or whatever. And I was like, that's strange. I'm so confrontational. That's strange. Somebody else, said the same thing. But I'm truthful. That's for certain. So I told her that, and like these two questions kind of opened up the door to kind of like, how do I say it? To allowing more of like that spell work to happen, because it crept on in just a little bit, just those two questions, or like that little conversation about me looking like reminding her of like a comedian that's like Asian or whatever, and asking if I'm nearsighted or farsighted. And so I'm learning these things incrementally, so I'm not like, I'm not going to say like I fucked up. Like, why in the world would I do that? Why should I accept such bullshittery? So anyway, here we go. It's what this is telling me is the more objective I am within the telling and the receipt of truth, is it? The greater channel I am to said items. This is good though. This gives it like a very faceted feel. I'm seeing like blue diamond here. Like I don't know why I'm hearing this, but like it's advanced for sure. Within its truth telling, it's nearing to the point of black, and I think on like snowboarding and ski slopes, black diamonds are like, what the fuck, you have to be an extremist in order to engage with that. So I'm seeing that here. I don't know why it's kind of, that's what it's showing me. So there's that. Okay, authorizing. Where did my cards go? Holy smoke, it's right underneath my legs. Okay. Let's put it all in order. Okay, meaning that it's all face down. rather than a shuffle here, okay? So that's what we got, okay? All right. Is there any other thing that I'm supposed to draw from here? I don't think so. So you know what this is telling me? This is like a massive orator. So I uncover many truths. And it might be a little taboo, but it's like they're given, like I'm encouraged to do this. Not for mere entertainment, but you know, that's the, you know, the nice to have. This is more like, you know, go on. And so they hand me a cup. They fill up my cup. Waiter. Okay. So, okay, what's going on here? What tapped onto the box is 5 of fire, the struggle in reverse. It's a 5 of wands in reverse, and the 6 of wands in reverse. Glory. You know what this is saying? Like, no pain, no gain, but I already got through the pain part, the growing pains, and now it's like I have, like, what do you call these stretch marks of, like, a growth spurt. That's what's happening. I'm getting my battle wounds in a very, like, calm, chill manner. So, this is wonderful. This is excellent. I mean, in total, it's 11 wands. That's the ace. Durr. This is fantastic. I was just driving on the way, like, out of the parking garage, and I was thinking, nobody's gonna tame me. I mean, but I was just thinking that to myself. I was intentionally becoming defiant, like professing it. Yep. Yippity yip. Oh, you know what this is? Sorry, it's a little crooked here. This is like the little stand where you put the Rubik's Cube on display. See? I have figured that shit out. You see? This is like the, what is it? This flattened out Merkaba, or Merkaba, whatever. And then you put it on top like it's a freaking Rubik's Cube. And look at that! It's crowning achievement. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay, I feel like you're so close to me. It's weird. Anyway, let's put you right there. And let's have a drink of my cafe. Anyway, I feel like you're too far now. Let's make up our minds. It's alright. Archangel Michael, what do you want to say to me with this whole aftermath thing? Authorizing Officer Aftermath Part 1. Did I do good? Did I do good today, Spirit? I know I had a couple of things where I'm like, but at least it was more interesting than yesterday. I would definitely have to say so. The boss graded me. It was a progress report, and it was like a grade with stipulations, but like stipulations that were already like, it's like, it's come and gone, but it was like, I don't even know if stipulations are kind of, like dependencies. But so it was, being that it was after the fact, I'd have to reterm it as, like, grades with rules attached to them. Like you're doing like formulas on an Excel sheet, if this, then that. But, at the same time, it was like, I just, how do I say it? I don't know. It was pretty funny though. And you know, I understand. And it's good. Yeah, I feel like a lot more can be communicated within that atmosphere of, you know, if this happened, then I would be supremely pissed, you know? So it's like, you set the tone without like going there, so no one is ever like compromising their divinity, you know what I mean? So it's growth in like your day-to-day atmosphere. for both parties. I feel like it. Whether independent or interactive. And that's a very, very good sign, I'd have to say. Okay, so what else do you want to tell me, Spirit? Because I know that there are certain things that I should not say. I will not say, because it's not that I cannot say, but I appreciate the fluidity of communications. I appreciate being effective and learning how to be more effective. So I'm going with that. Oh hi! Oh my God! I got a thumbs up. I don't even know who's here. It's my cream crew. I don't see you. They're playing hide and go seek. You're playing hide and go seek. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, busy bee. We're being busy bees, but effective bees. Yeah, sometimes we have to put on bitch face. But not like, we have different degrees of bitch face. Like, how much are we gonna crank up the oven? I think, like, I don't know why I'm saying this. They told me this. But like on the latter half, where you want to, I don't know, like do like the finishing parts of it, like you're doing like a whole meal or whatever, and then you turn off the oven, but you keep the stuff warm in the oven. It's kind of like that too. They're telling me that. But then also you turn down the temperature. If you, I don't know, if you want to get if you want to achieve a certain thing for a certain dish. I don't know why. I know that happens sometimes with baking. Like, you don't want to overdo it, but you definitely want it like a certain texture. So anyway, that's what's happening. You fine tune it towards the end. And sometimes you got to buy yourself some time so that, you know, yeah, I'm not going to over-explain. But that's what they're telling me. All right, so authorizing officer aftermath. I got to see someone sooner than I anticipated. Or would you even call it anticipated? I don't even know it. I guess that's subtly telling on me. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Okay, so King of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse, and 7 of Cups in reverse. You know what song that I'm hearing? You're the, what is it? I don't think that's the whole title of the song. I think it's part of it. Is it You're the Only One? And it's by the Black Keys. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, because this is like rising phoenix energy, but this is like very isolated, like you're it. This is like tag you're it. Holy smokes. You see? There's charging, and then there's the rising phoenix. So like gobble gobble, turkey turkey. This is like, psh, you know, like what the heck? And then this is isolated cups. Like that's the one right there. Bingo. And then you see what I'm talking about, right? What did I just say? Holy smokes. Tag, you're it. That's what it feels like. I feel like it's not even like the games that, you know, you play with, well, people play anyway, in the dating game where it just gets stale, like it's stupid. And but this one, this is like child games, but it's kind of funny. I don't know. I shouldn't even call it that, because what my guides were telling me is like, you better, like, these people and this person and his affiliates shall feel like the door hit them on the way out. So I don't even, like, Michael, can you like tell me what's going on with me? Like, why would I, like, why is it like that? What is, huh? What do you want? Like, at least the King of Wands is in upright, but like, what they told me was like, he got like, he's not really, oh, he's not like the same status as he was before, for sure. But he's using the same vehicle, because I can see that. You see? Oh, you know what? He's got like tunnel vision, like, you see? This is like a big old eye, right? So he's like, he's very, he will aim for that regardless. I mean, that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of, tunnel vision is not the right word term for it, but that's it's like honed in. That's what it is. Okay, Archangel Michael, tell me about me. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Authorizing Officer Aftermath. So Aftermath implies that, like, there was a ruckus, okay, in the elite, in the cream crew, or like, there was a ruckus for sure. I can at least say that. Okay, Authorizing Officer Aftermath, Part 1. Okay. Oh yeah. First it was in upright, and then it swung when I tried to pin it over here. You know what it is? It is the Devil card in reverse and the Three of Cups upright. So I'm doing well. I'm doing great. There's a ruckus, but like, they're giving accolades to me for not giving in. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like, somebody wanted to smother me. Oh my gosh. You know, like, this is a dual effort, because what I'm seeing here, you can see, like, this is the cookie and cup, like the Eucharist, and it's like, right? In fact, there's like an energetic flow, like a globe right here, and there's a downfall, so it like spills on 3 cups, okay? Into 3 cups. Here, this is like the black thing, like where it's kind of like Oreo. So there's one side wanted to eclipse me, and then that implies that there's another side that kind of broke away from it too. So it's like, they wanted to smother me. That was a group effort of bullshit. That I can say firmly. But anyway, I didn't give in to that. Yeah. And so anyway, it fell kind of like that, okay? So it was inverted, 3 of Cups, but also like extroverted. Oh, you know what? They're saying that I'm super duper celebrated. Super duper, like, this is aggressively on the outskirts celebrated. You'll say that yet. Like, to me, this is my left side. That's my right side. For you, I think it's a little different, because the way the camera is positioned. Anyway, that's what it's saying. Particularly for me, for sure. Interesting. Interesting. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we put it right there. Authorizing Officer Aftermath. So I didn't get swayed. I don't, like, I can't let people and their situations make me out to be a bitch or whatever, callous. Like, I still am who I am. Just because, like, I still am how I am doesn't mean that that I'm opening the door to them. You know, like, I still like to enjoy my life. That's what the bottom line is, okay? I still like to have means to love my environment. So there's that. What do you say? What do you say, Archangel Michael? What do you say to that whole bit? That one? Oh, two of swords in reverse, a crossing. So it unblocks me. Like, nothing can really get in my way. For sure. Oh my goodness. You know, like, I got into somebody else's readings and they're like, these people, like this person in particular, she just wants to, like, she's very upset, including like her underlings, or whatever you call it, like certain underlings are upset that, like, I can manage my time well and independently, and like, I mean, considering, you know, throwing, like, with all the wrenches thrown, I can, like, my workload is manageable enough. Like, I don't know. That's what they were saying. So today I experienced, like, an inundation of, like, BS work. Like, I know this because it's like, one particular assignment was like ASAP, you know, like, we got to do this ASAP. And it's like, okay, so you say ASAP, but when you say ASAP, you can't throw around that word knowing, like, how busy ultimately it is. So you're just kind of, like, guessing, like, I don't know, like, how do I say it? You have to have a particular deadline. You have to have particular, like, give me a second. Like, you have to have a particular guideline, knowing that, like, I have to report to your boss too. So it's like, I'm not gonna get into this whole thing about, like, checklisting for particulars on every single item, but, like, I'll go with the fluency that, you know, makes things happen, you know, rather than being a bitch about it. Like, when, how do I say it? Because there's a way to go about it where it's like, okay, I'm not going to give you anything until you answer these questions. Like treating it like a checkpoint. Like, I have no interest in living my life like that. I mean, I might transition to that point if I get paid really well and there's more fuckery around. So I don't mind doing that. I don't mind stepping up to that plate. Sure, for sure. I'll cover my ass accurately, efficiently. Sure, I will. But there's I'm just the admin. I'm just a helper, okay? So there's a different approach that I'd like to take, like this little, you know, yeah. It's my own little, like, etheric bow. So yeah, I noticed that, and I decided I'm not going to overcomplicate this. If there are certain delays or certain, like, hiccups in certain things, like, I just gotta go with the flow, you know, and let it trickle from the top. Let's see how it goes. Let's see, like, do the Heyoka way. Oh my god, people are in for a surprise, let me tell you. Because if that was an indicator that I get to do the Heyoka empath, like, method, like, pull that shit, ooh. Some people are gonna get humbled. So anyway, nothing can get in my way. No. No, senor. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask another question, but Archangel Michael was like, don't even ask the what ifs. Like, Irrelevant. Okay, what do we have? Oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Upright. Upright. We have landed. We have landed safely. Ten of Pentacles is here. This is fantastic. It's kind of like a Jack-in-the-Box, but it's like an open prism, like, whoop. You see? This is the bottom part, and there's the open part. So it's like kind of Pandora's box, but I'm like, look at all this strangeness, like, lined up. Like, I have tamed all of what's inside Pandora's box. Do you want to see? Do you want to see it? Show and tell time. Show and tell. That's what it's showing me. I've never gotten that before until now. It's just fantastic. Oh, you know what this is also is telling me? So you know, like how I hold the keys, right? For particular things. This is like a puzzle box. So instead of me having like a physical key to assert into this, this is made in such a way where like I can figure that shit out. You see, you see like how it's kind of angled out, like, so you have to kind of like twist it open, kind of. It's kind of like that. You know, back in the day when we had we still have it here, but you know, the straw covers, the straw paper things, we had folded in half and then just like go like fold it so it looks like this crinkly thing, and like a little caterpillar thing, but like it's square, and you can in order to extend it you have to twist it up. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. And even as I tell you that, like, this is more complex in its arrangement, but yeah, it's good. It's a triple tier here. Oh, it's a triple threat. What? For sure. Oh, they're showing me some other things here, but it's fantastic. It's hitting the mark. You see? It's hitting the mark. You see right there? Ding, ding, ding. Psh, it's creating like this sonic boom. That's what's happening. We like the cars that go boom. Yes. All right. Talking about vehicles, rocket ships, if you're not catching on, but you are. I don't think I need to explain myself. Okay. One more is Sister of Water. Page of Cups in reverse. Do we have secrets admirers? Or is that like me just loving up on myself? I'm about to sneeze. Where are you? Come hither. Oh, it's Judgment. The Resurrection. This is thematic, let me tell you. Okay, so what do we ask? If it's secret admirers or it's me loving up on myself. This fell in like the doorway, kind of like driver's seat under. So they're saying incoming. Oh my gosh, yeah. Because you love yourself, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that game. There's none in that. So it looks like there's attraction on like even like the smallest smidgen of a degree, you know? People who are not normally attracted to my kind, my type, my, I don't know, whatevers, my personality. They're like, what? I don't know, understand. I'm being called to the sentience. Okay. Oh yeah, it's healing for sure. You see? Right there. It's like I'm an add-on. I will supplement your life and your livelihood. Yeah. On blast. For sure. This is fantastic. Because something... That was the sneeze that like I could decide whether or not I wanted to, like whether or not I will sneeze. And because it bothers me when it's like at that brink and it doesn't happen, I willed it. Usually I normally couldn't do that. But I was like, I want to sneeze. I want to sneeze. I want to sneeze. And it happened. Usually, like, sometimes you're just like waiting for it, and it doesn't come. This time I did a different approach, and by golly, I sneezed. Okay. All right. Anything else, Archangel Michael, before I go? It's 30:28 on the clock. What? Okay, two things. 9 of Pentacles and Hangman in reverse. You know what this is? Like, oh, Tina, you can fold now. Like, this is kind of being, like, out. Okay. You know, this is kind of cocoon status. This is being objective. This is like, I don't know if I want to commit to that. I don't know if I want to, like, give input towards that. You know what my boss, or the boss, said a while ago? In working with certain vendors, you have to be able to call the shots. You know what I mean? Don't let people like prance around you thinking that they're gonna like have a one up on you, and you have to set the tone. And it's like, thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. That's something like that. I mean, for someone to be able to convey that to someone else without it being like scolding, but more like on the mentorship tone, it's just good. It's good. But it was like the formal okay. Like I don't have to like, be all nicey nice with certain vendors. Just be very factual, like it's business. And don't waste my time, you know? But like I don't have to like, what is it, kowtow? Kowtow? Yeah, kowtow to these people, you know? And so that's good. That's good. Anyway, looking at things objectively, this is kind of like you're not the only one, you know, being objective. This is kind of the cream crew, you know? You can't like fraternize with, you have to be very selective with who you engage with, okay? And to what degree, okay? So that's what I'm feeling like with my cream crew here. And it's coming into the awareness. It's like we're all at this like poker table, or, you know, and it's like, all right, I'm good now with what I've observed. So you collect your 9 of Pentacles, you know, like, is that what you call folding? You know, you're done for the night, and then so you just like collect your winnings. So this is good. This is excellent for part 1 for reals. Definitely. Yeah. Like in the beginning of the day when I realized that somebody was trying to pile stuff on me, like run me in circles a bit, I felt this reactive force where I was like, bitch face is on. And I started crafting this email, right? And I was like, well, I have a lot of, like, I can prioritize this, but, you know, I already worked on this. I already started working on this prior to you asking. And I can prioritize it today. I just have a few other things that are calling me, basically. So anyway, that was it. Here's a preview. And on the very, very end of the day, she gets back to me and she says, she calls me and she's like, I don't know what you thought I was asking for. I don't know if you really understood, but I need you to do this and this, like create this column and whatever. I was like, no. I see. I understand. I understand what you are asking for. I'm just showing you what I worked on prior to it, so you have an idea of the what we're working with right now. And then so she wrote it off. Like, nobody fucking apologized. Nobody fucking apologized. And we just went on with it. And like when I realized like she was dragging on my time, so I couldn't finish, or with the attempts for me to like delay some other things, I was like half-assed listening, because I knew that she was half-assed helping. So I was just like, okay, I got it. I understand. Okay, good. And it wasn't out of disrespect. It was more so respect for myself, respect for overall company time. Like, this shit needs to get done. I can't be 100% tuned into like bullshit energy, even if it's like half bullshit. So that's what I was called to do. And what did we talk about all of that? Oh, once I realized that, okay, before it even got to that part, before I just took a chill pill before I sent that email, and I was like, no, let's take a break from that. Let's just put that on ice right now before I hit the send button, and let's address these other things. And I did, and I was like, oh, it's not so bad. Somebody's trying to stress me out, so I just like, okay, let's go ahead and just like soften this up a bit. And so it was good. But like towards the end of the day, with that lapse of time, nobody fucking apologized. It's okay. Everybody walked away scot-free. Or at least I did, so period. I still got, a day and a half to go. Right, today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Okay. One for the money. The cage in reverse. 10 of wands in reverse. Yeah. Done. Dropped it. One for the money, 2 for the show. Okay. That is 5 of swords and the moon card in reverse. Well, I guess it there's increased ratings on this broadcasting for sure. Because of like this being like, the real, what is it? Real Housewives of OC or something like that. It's kind of like that, where there's like lying, deceiving, mysteries, and egoic play or whatever. But this is also saying you have to be proud of your intentions, Tina. That was primary what I got out of this. So not only do you get it, like the interpretation, the comprehension of it, but you also have the takeaway of doing it. So it's not like just the concept, but also the engagement. Like, so your takeaway is solid, Tina. In your face is what they're saying. So 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get going. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh yeah, 3 to get going. Yeah, Sister of Fire. That's the Page of Wands for sure. And then the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Sun card in reverse. Holy smokes. 3 to get going. I don't even need to say anything. That's a summary already within one line. That's a tagline to this. 3 to get going. This is not just get going anywhere. This is going like, this is a special mission. This is a special mission. So go, cat, go. Let's rock. What is it? Everybody rock. Jailhouse Rock. What? Okay, anyway, top of the deck. 8 of Cups in reverse. See, come back. Remember the plot of land? We're going places. Father of Water on the bottom. King of Cups. Someone who's highly intuitive, highly creative, solutions oriented, sensitive, in touch with their feelings. Yeah, and therefore within that mastery also can comprehend that of others. even to new sentience, like myself. What's beneath that? Oh my gosh, the mother of water! What the frick? That's insane. Do you see that? It's connected. You know what song came on my playlist? Connected. Yeah, make sure connected. There's writings on the wall. Something. Fumble, stumble, you might fall. Something like that. Yeah, it's that. So I didn't know where that was going to come in, but here it is. I haven't seen that in a long time. But anyway, this is awesome. This is fantastic. This is a great balance. And the undercurrents for sure. This is the secret sauce, let me tell you. Oh, I feel the twitching again right here. Holy smokes, motherfucker. Whoa. Somebody didn't like that. 9 of Cups. Oh, this is ultimate happiness. Do you see that? 9, 10, and 11. This is the supreme, like, engagement of, like, the yin and yang of cups is what I'm told. This is the Ace of Cups right here. This is where Spirit wants us to be. Whole. A full cup. Whether independent or interactive. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, that is it for now. We did a wonderful job on authorizing Officer Aftermath Part 1. This is excellent. I love it. Could you even? Alright. That is it for now. Thank you to all my supporters. All donations provided in light and love. I certainly appreciate it. I don't even know what to say about 100% about today, but I think I got what I needed to get out. And all of the things that were unspoken, they're just comedic. They're entertaining, and I would say like a stamp of approval, appreciated. Yeah. So now that this reading is officially over, upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations. What? Outside of mine, with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with that sequence of rollout. In light and love, it closes portals in this reading. Now, what are you saying? Dude, looking for you and Jonathan Westmoreland. He has that thing with him shooting shit everywhere. Oh my god, I don't know what you're saying. But